All right, guys. So just saw this video from RFK Jr. and makes a lot of sense. So I wanted to kind of watch it with you guys, react with you guys, and then just talk about it a little bit after. And let's have a listen.
The entire budget for EPA is $12 billion. So that's all we have for the environment in this country. We're giving 12 times that to Ukraine in 1 year. And that's just the beginning, because even if the Ukraine war ended today, we're still going to spend $500 billion rebuilding the country. The contracts to rebuild it are even bigger than the war contracts.
BlackRock.
So Mitch McConnell was asked in March, because the Republicans are supposed to be concerned about budget deficits, and he said, "Can we really afford $113 billion?" He was at. He said, "Don't worry, it's not really going to Ukraine. It's going to U.S. military contractors. So
I
it's
remember
good for
that.
our country." He just admitted exactly what we've all been saying, that it's all just a money laundering scheme. Raytheon, General Dynamics, Boeing, and Lockheed. Who do you think owns every one of those
Halliburton.
companies? But it's all just a money laundering scheme.
Yeah. I mean, for everybody out there who wants a politician who speaks the truth, this is your guy. Corporate Democrats, rhino Republicans, you have to understand these people are exactly the same. One's red, one's blue, same ideology. They don't care about the middle class. They don't give a shit about the environment. They don't give a shit about killing innocent people. They don't give a shit about building houses. They don't care about any of these things unless it makes them money. Why do you think Nikki Haley's getting trashed right now? Because she's a rhino. Mitch McConnell, rhino. Mike Pence, rhino. Joe Biden, corporate Democrat. Nancy Pelosi, corporate Democrat. Chuck Schumer, corporate Democrat. What do they all have in common? More war. $12 million for the environment. 12 times that to go kill people. And then, like he mentioned, the military industrial complex, right? The Boeing, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Halliburton. These companies are profiting in immense ways from it while we're all suffering financially and people in Ukraine are dying. When all they have to do is pull the funding, which would then force Zelensky to either sign the peace agreement or come up with a new one. War's over. Nope. We gotta save the democracy that is Ukraine. First of all, America, you're not even a democracy. What you have is corporate fascism running your country. That's what you have. There's nothing democratic about it. It's ridiculous and it's embarrassing. And this guy's calling it out. And for all of you who are clamoring all these fucking years, oh, I need a third party candidate. Oh, I wish I had someone else to vote for other than Biden or Trump. Here you go. Right there. Right in front of your face. Did you see the screen? That guy. No, he's a conspiracy theorist. Oh, Jake Tapper told me to say this or think this, so now I think that. And I'm going to vote for Joe Biden or Gavin Newsom or fucking Michelle Obama. Like these people who are like, oh, they vote every year and then they complain. And then tell me who for most of my life, well, you can't complain if you don't vote. No. If you vote for the same system and participate in the same system that sticks it up your ass every 4 years, you can't complain. Do you understand? You want change, you want hope, you want a future, you want your kids or your grandkids to be able to own a goddamn house. Here's your guy. Americans really need to wake up and they need to start paying attention to this guy. He's on lots of podcasts. Bill Maher, who I've been very critical of recently, very good podcast. He was on Rogan's. He's been on Russell Brand. There's lots of good options. He's been on Jimmy Dore's a couple times. Watch and listen to this man speak. Or you're going to get Mr. Orange again. Probably not. You're more likely to get Gavin Newsom. It's over. You have to understand, this is some doomsday, well, politicians don't affect things that much. When they have that much control, they do. And when they have zero empathy for anyone in their country except for their corporate donors, that's a huge problem. And it needs to stop. So yes, it is important. And there's only one guy who's really going to get rid of all of this, and that's Robert Kennedy Jr. So pay attention, listen to him speak, and next November, make sure you make the right choice when you go to make your vote.